It is evident that this is the coldest winter that we ever had in many decades. As you've seen in these images, ice and snow are creating a plate of freezing temperatures in many places in Europe. Ukraine and Russia has seen the dipping of temperature sometime below minus 18 degrees. These images that I'm showing here are part of West Europe from Italy and France. The Western Europeans are basically green zealots. They are just beating the drum of man-made global warming. They have been doing that for decades, and now with the European Union, it's the worst. They're dictating catastrophic measure for many countries that belong to them, telling them that they have to stop using petroleum products, and they had to decarbonate the planet. And that's the expression used in French, in France, in the French language. Decarbonate the planet. I had no idea how these idiots are going to decarbonate the planet or take the carbon out of the planet. Carbon is the essential elements in all the creature created by God. Every single tree, every single plant, every single animal, every single human being has the buildup of carbon within their bodies. So how they gonna decarbonate the planet? But here you see all these resorts are filled with snow and ice in all of Europe. France has they are celebrating in those places the fall of snow and the ice, and resorts are booming in business right now. But the media there have been who are fanatics of the green ideology. They are not reporting this. They are not pointing out how cold it is in this winter and how tame was last 2022 year, where we have a storm of hail and ice built in June, building in many places in France. And at the same time that they were complaining because the temperature went 2 degrees up in one of the provinces or departments in France. The temperature went on July from 30 to 32, and they were just talking about how global warming was taking place, how we needed to decarbonate the planet. So these people now are ignoring how cold it is. They have been they ignored it last year. They made a premature report that that was the warmest year, that the temperature was progressively increasing every single year. So what happened now when the temperature would dip below the expectations? They have temperature had canceled out the temperature that they were having in some places. So now they ignore, they don't talk about this because they have an agenda, and that agenda comes from socialists in the world, socialists in the United Nations, socialists in the United States, socialists in Europe. They have been propagating this lie about the CO2 causing trapping of the hot temperature in the planet and causing the planet to get warmer. It's all a lie. It has no scientific background. It has no scientific support. Real scientists don't believe in this junk. It's all science fiction. And I hope that you hear this and become a climate denier, as I am. The truth of the matter is that the Lord God created this earth, this planet, and He's the one that handles the temperature. Is there going to be temperature change? He's the one that causes the change. Man has no power to alter the decrees that he has put in the physics that govern this earth. And we can try, we can have all the inhabitants of the planet Earth, all the corporations, all the powerful people working to lower or raise the climate temperature 1 degree permanently, and that's impossible to do. We don't have the capacity to do this. Only God has the capacity to change the temperatures of this earth. So this all global warming, as it's going to be exposed later on, is just a big ignorant scam, and it's being perpetrated by the socialists that created this in the Soviet Union, and they spread this light and had tons of communists uh, poisoning the minds of people in the West so they could conquer the West, as the West wouldn't produce much because they will eliminate the usage of petroleum, carbon, and all the petrochemicals that come from petroleum. So this is all for the time being, and I hope you had acquired some knowledge of this, what's happening, and that become involved in this because these people are causing hunger already. They are banning food from some places uh, because of the craziness and paranoia they have on the production of oil and petroleum and usage of it. They're causing tremendous damage already to the poorest of the globe, to the poorest inhabitants of countries in the globe. And this is all committed by criminals. I call them criminals, greenies, communists, no, that have been doing this in the West. So until next time, be well. Okay, bye bye.